Hello my friends and welcome back to Aurora 4X with the accompanying sounds of my power supply fan in the background. Yeah, I'm using a lot of power on that GPU to record this, so that power supply is just a humping. Good thing I replaced that, or I would have blown up my 500 for sure. Anyways, onward. We have one inactive research lab on Earth, so let's go take care of that. And, well, you can't have it because research labs only goes to 5. You can only handle 5 research labs, so you need your administration, I think it's administration higher. With every, I think it's administration point, you can do 5 more labs. So this one has level 3 administration, that one would have level 4, so on. Alright, so, just wondering if I should give this to somebody like you. Let's add research lab to you. Okay, so that'll get done for next year. We got a couple things coming next year. Alright, so last episode, I guess we could have looked at that while we're in here. We got some infrastructure producing on these 2 places. We brought over some duranium and we brought over some factories, and yeah, Mars and Lunar are now producing their own infrastructure. I could have got the private sector to bring it over, and we do have a bunch sitting on Earth, but we'll wait on that. Alright, how many mines do we have at this point? 10. Okay, let's maybe put them somewhere. I think Europa. Yeah, definitely Europa. So let's throw 10 more mines over to Europa. And we'll get J.R. Todd 01 to do that. Load automated mine. Go to Europa. Unload. Automated mine. And refuel. And do that 9 more times. Alright. What else do we need to look at? I don't know. Let's just go. Did I hit 1 day or 5 days? Okay. Yeah, 5 days. And civilian construction, thank you for interrupting everything. Oops, hit the wrong button there. Through training or experience, our civilian administrator, Charlie Stone, who is the commander of Earth, or civilian administrator of Earth, wealth creation at 20%. And one thing I found out about wealth is every time you build something, costs 240. Yeah, it costs you these minerals, but it also costs you 240 wealth as well. Same with research. Each one of these labs is costing us 240 wealth. Anytime you do anything, it costs you 1 wealth point. So we definitely have to work on that. I did build 10 financial centers as we came into the game, so we should be fine for that for now. We're still showing a plus 88, so I'm guessing that's good. Racial wealth, I guess, is our bank account. And that's the plus or minus that's going to happen to it. Sort of thing. And the 3rd J.R. Todd is done. So let's maybe detach that from the shipyard. And not sure what you're going to do yet, so you just hang around. And one other tip, I think I remember. I think it was Sir Beardian who actually mentioned this. Yeah, it's hard to tell without the, yeah. For the deployment time, he says freighters don't really need this very high because a lot of time the freighters are sitting around unloading at planets anyway, so you can assume that people go for shore leave and whatnot while the cargo's being unloaded. Exploration task group. Oh, you're in for refit. Ah, wow, that's taken a while, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, January 26th, just about done. Oh, almost forgot about him. Alright, carry on. And Oscar Crawford has completed research into magazine ejection systems, and he's started the Gauss cannons now. I guess that's a little quicker than I was recording at before. Ah, there's our Columbus that's been refit. And 10 crew were added to the ship, changing the grade points to 941. I have no idea what a grade point is. Oh, and here's our Unrest, because not providing sufficient military protection. Ugh. I knew that was coming. Man, we're a little ways away from this tech too. Anyways, let's go put the Columbus back to work. And that was this one. Okay. So we removed his order earlier, so let's put it back on. We're just going to do nearest body, 50%. All right. Ah, and Jamie Norton has increased his research bonus to 20%. Excellent. Yeah, those capitals just stand right out. Don't miss anything when you do that. Oh man, we're a ways away from getting anything up there too. Unrest in Luna is rising. Yes, I should have been on that technology earlier. Okay, civilian mining colony on Euros has expanded to 3 civilian mines. Yes, that unrest is going to be a problem. Let's see how bad it's getting. Okay, political stability modifier, 92.35. I'm not sure what happens when that hits 0. I've had it down to like 5-10% and before I've been able to actually start bringing it up again. So we got to get some PDCs and stuff on here. Okay. I need tech first. We got to finish up some of this tech. As soon as we get some available labs, I'll look at that. Okay, more freighters from the civilians and scientists. Oscar Crawford has increased his administrative rating to 6, so he can do 30 labs now. Nice. Ah, Elliot Andrews, complete research into meson focal size. Alright, so let's go have a look at that. And you're starting into meson focusing technology too, which is probably a good thing. Maybe we'll let him do that. How long is that going to take though? Elliot Andrews is going to be done in... well, I think I need to pull a few labs here. Get some of this other stuff done. Okay, that's not bad. Still another year away though. High density duranium armor, which is actually going to be done this year. Not a huge rush for it though, so take a lab off of that. We'll add one to that. Yes, I think this can actually wait just a little bit. So I'm going to grab those labs and I'm going to put them on here. And that gets us to the beginning of next year. And what else do we need? Do I have anything else? Electronic hardening would be nice. Duranium. It's got the react. I need the fire control. This thing. Rebecca Page. Well, that would be nice, but you know what? I'm going to cancel it. Yes. Okay, so now Rebecca Page. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I thought you were going to start that. Okay, whatever. Sensors and fire control. We want this. I guess I cleared everything. That's fine. So create that with one lab for now. 39, so you'll need some more labs. Okay. Yeah, not the greatest, but a little closer. And I think that's all the parts I need. All the tech I need. We can actually design some tech around that. And hopefully we'll get that done this episode, which I forgot to start my stopwatch. I think we're about 10 minutes in. Okay, yeah, that's the only thing about using this recorder. I don't have my little band here to tell me how far along we are. So, okay, we got that done, so carry on. Yep, inactive research lab, so that probably just got finished on the construction. Research lab, yep, so we just finished a new one, so we will give that to you. There, that's closing it in. Still going to be a bit, but then I got to research the actual technology, which is interesting. Oh man. Well, at least Mars isn't freaking out yet. Guess that's a good thing. We've got a new administrator. And he's got ground construction, factory production, okay. Ooh, and we've discovered minerals on Herschel Rigole. We better go have a look at that. Ooh, there's one here too. I think maybe I better wander through here again. Yeah, 107,000 uranium, we'll grab that. What else we got here? Shumasi has a bunch of stuff on it. Not bad. I'm assuming these are worth doing. Okay, go to the next. Wander through, make sure we got everything here. That's fine. Oop, Faye, what's Faye? Yeah, Faye we can do. A few things on there. Ah, there we go. There's the one we just found. So that's definitely worth doing. Gotta get some more mass drivers and mines going here. Everything just seems to be slow in this game. I don't know whether it's just me, but... Banderite, Temple 1, nope. Temple Tuttle, nope. Okay, Sorium. Alright, so I guess that's fine there. Alright, so J.R. Todd has completed orders, so you must have taken all those mines out to... Europa now has 16 mines. Nice. So we're shooting 598 a year at Earth of all these minerals. What else could we be doing here? Wow, I wonder how low that's going to get before I'm ready to take care of it. Oh, more minerals located. And it is mercasium, nothing worth work. Yeah, 121 mercasium and 1200 banderite. We'll just leave that. Charlie Stone has increased factory production bonus to 35%. Excellent. That will help. And Elise Stewart has finished research into nuclear pulse engines and has now started jump point theory. A promising new officer. Promotion score of 900. So she's gonna move up the ranks pretty quick. Wow, we're going to get a lot of these. It's going to be most of the log for a while. Okay, new research lab on Earth. So January 27, we're actually almost ready to get the meson focusing technology. Maybe we'll add that. Brings that a little closer. Okay. Oscar Crawford has, hang on, where are we here? There we go. Increased his research bonus to 50%. Nice. That's 200% bonus in his field. Amazing. Deep Scan has been given a conditional order to refuel, and Elliot Andrews has finished meson focusing technology. Alright. Meson focusing technology, eh? So, this will be done shortly. We have 7 available labs. I don't know what we need next is the only thing. We could probably increase our engine deficiencies and stuff. Or maybe go back to this. Oh, I'm going to give you 1 lab. 1 lab, 2 labs. You know what? Let's see how long it'll take you to finish that with 7. May. Because I know that's something we can use in their PDCs, but whether it's actually required for the purpose I'm going to build them for, I just want the planetary protection value for now, and I don't think that's going to help much. And the PDCs I just build basic for the beginning, and then I can upgrade them later. I guess we can go with that. Sensors and fire control, I got 2 people on all that. I guess that's fine. Yeah, there you go. So we need 1 more piece of tech before we can do these PDCs. And more research complete. Beam fire control, I think we can do this now. So, let's come into... And it's Elizabeth Stevens. I got to get some more stuff queued up here. You're not working now, so Elizabeth Stevens has finished that. Really? Beam fire control? Elizabeth Stevens has completed research into beam fire control. Really? Did I have the wrong... I think I had the wrong scientist on that task. I did. Oh well, got done anyways. Alright, so we have 6 available labs now. Should maybe get into jump point theory a little heavier. Just try and get this done 8th of April. I want to design this now. I don't know whether I actually need this. But we'll let you finish it anyways. But we are going to go in and design a couple things. Now, if we come in here, and we'll hit new. And what should we call this design? Just don't mind me while I come over and go to our comments. And what do we have here? Oh, wrong place. Oh man, that's the only thing too. I don't have a pause on this recording thing, so just want to pull up the last video and pull a name off it. Let's see. We'll call this the Soupy81. Rename. Soupy81. I was going to rename the characters to some of the commenters, but unfortunately, a lot of okay, that's fine. A lot of people have one name usernames, which really doesn't fit with the theme too well, I didn't think. So I'll just use the usernames for designs and ships and stuff. So Planetary Defense Center, PDC. Now the first thing we want to do is rip the fuel off it, or we'll get nothing but refuel orders all the time. So I don't need fuel on it. There's no need for it, I don't think. If you're going to store planes, fighters and stuff in it, then you might want to put it in and have them refuel in the actual PDC. But for now, we need to design some stuff. So let's go to Design Tech. And let's go to Beam Fire Control. Okay, so we've got the tech to do this. I'm going to probably have to pull those research labs off that I assigned that one scientist and get this stuff done. So there's not too many options here. Okay, we got size and speed tracking, I think, are two big options here. That's kind of what I was looking for the electronic hardening for, but I don't think we're going to worry about it for this this round. So it's a PDC-based system. No restrictions, no. All right, so 50% accuracy, range 15,000 kilometers, and tracking speed at 1250. So if we want to increase our range, so I'm not sure. I know the meson cannons do not go that far. The initial ones do not fire this far anyway, so this might be a bit of overkill for this particular design. I think 22.5 might work. We'll just go 30,000 and 1250 for tracking speed. Actually, we'll bring up the tracking speed a bit. So fire control 50%. I'm not exactly sure what some of these numbers do. So tracking speed is dropped considerably here. It's kind of not what we're looking for. Let's go this way. Okay, 1875. It's just getting bigger. Yeah, 2,500 kilometers per second I think is enough for what we're going to be doing initially. Okay, so let's control, suggest a name here, Davy Tech Systems. I wonder if I should use, yeah, maybe we'll do it this way. Who else we got in here? And will I do this again? What do we got? I don't know whose names I've used already. That's a problem. I know a couple, but I don't know whether I've used this one yet. BLXZ. BLXZ. Blix, I guess. The Blix Incorporated. PDC fire control. So we'll create that. Another thing we're going to need is our meson cannons. And we do have actually the second level of focusing. And let's see, these are our only options here. So range is 30,000. I think our range on the firing control is 60,000, so that's covered. Speed doesn't really come into this. Rate of fire 15 seconds. I guess that's the speed. Nah, it's different from speed, I think. Tracking speed. I think tracking speed just goes to the actual fire control. So Blix Incorporated is going to do all our PDC stuff here. So I think we'll just do that. And we'll create. And then one more thing we need is a power plant. And all we have is pebble bed reactors. Oh, we got pressurized water too. What's better? Pebble bed. Output 3.3. So no power boost. Nope. And okay. Size. Apparently size matters. So our maximum size is 30. And we can go to 0.1. So let's just see what the halfway down the road gets us. Output of 45. Explosion chance of 5. I think I want to go just a little bit better than 45. I think I want to go to about 60. There. Go to 20 on the size. This is a PDC. Size really doesn't matter here. It's on the ground. It's nothing that's going to be flying. So you can probably make these as big as you want. Okay, once again, Blix Incorporated will build this for us. So we'll just create that. We should have all the bits and pieces now, but we have to research it first. Alright, so under Sensors and Fire Control, we have the Blix Incorporated. And I don't have any labs left, so I guess we'll just pull these off. 1, 2, I think 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to put 2 labs in each item here. So we'll give Sensors and Fire Control. We do have Abigail Bird here. And we'll leave Rebecca where she is. So let's create this. With no, I only want 2 labs. Create that. Yes. Okay, where are we here? So that's going to be done pretty quick. Alright, so next we need energy weapons. Blix Incorporated Meson Cannon. Energy weapons, Elliot Andrews. Give you 2 labs as well. Okay. Alright, and then the last thing we need is the power plant. And this one's going to actually cost a little bit more. Power production, we got Jennifer with 0%. Well, just out of curiosity, how long is it going to take you? Ooh, that's going to be a while. Wonder if I just give you some more labs. Okay, so that'll get us into next year as well. Kind of like to be this year though. I don't think you're going to be our person, unfortunately. Okay, well, jump point theory is going to have to take a back seat for just a moment. Okay, and we will get Elise Stewart with all 5 of her labs. There we go. So everything will be done next year. Or this year, sorry. So we have to wait for all that to happen first before we can build this stupid thing. Alright. Well, carry on. Oh, what's our time at here? Just let me check on that. I think we're coming up on about half an hour. I forgot to start my stopwatch at the beginning, so just guessing at that. Oh, I still have 4 inactive research labs. Oh, I guess we took 9 off, and you could only do 5. Well, let's give some back to you then. I might give a couple to you. Get this done. Yeah, this will allow us sector commanders, which will help our production and everything. So we'll do that then. Oh, hold on, guys. I should go see how bad that is. On Luna. Down to 70%. I think we'll probably make it. I don't think there's going to be a problem there. And what did I miss? New officer. And research complete. So our fire control is done. Abigail Bird. So sensors and fire control. Maybe we'll get you back to work. We do have sensors and fire control up and running right now. Well, maybe we'll just get some stuff queued up here. I think this one's kind of important. So create you with 2 labs. Guess that'll be fine. Yep, we get to stare at this for a while. I should have been on this technology much earlier, I think. I should have had PDCs on the moon before this happened. Okay, new private sector, that's fine. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we're near the end of the episode, so I don't know, this just seems to be going awful slow. Oh, stop for just a second here. Officer update. Lee Stewart has increased research bonus to 40%, nice. But Elliot Andrews has developed a medical problem that will affect his long-term health. So he's currently working on the meson cannon. Blix Incorporated meson cannon, so at least he's still working, I guess. Okay, alpha shields have begun. And you've finished high density duranium armor, so that actually will give us better armor on our PDC. The Soupy 81. So if we hit new armor, high density, so we'll have to upgrade our ships to have that too. And there's our fire control, so I guess we can stick one of those on. And that's kind of all we got right now. Okay, well, we've got to wait for some more tech. But anyways, I'm going to end this episode here. I think this is all I'm going to record today. I meant to record yesterday. I started playing an off-camera game, and the next thing I knew, I was hungry, and it was dark, and yeah, the day got away from me. So this game does that to you. So, yeah, I don't know. It just seems to be going slow, but maybe it's just me. 2037, I think I'm usually a little further along than this. And let's see how our infrastructure production is going on Mars. Yeah, we're keeping ahead of that. And we seem to be keeping ahead in this too. Excellent. Alright, so yeah. That's not a bad technique, I guess. And I still got a bunch of it sitting on Earth too. So if we get into a crunch and we have to shunt some over real quick, we got that sitting there. And we have 28. Oh. Okay, that's the first thing we'll be doing when we come in for the next episode, is getting these automated mines out and about. Alright, so hopefully you're enjoying this. I'm still thinking we're going kind of slow, but oh well. We'll get through it. And this is just my initial game of this. If we happen to get stomped on, and there was one setting as we come into the game that I probably should have clicked off. We might end up meeting NPRs before we're actually ready, so that might bring this series to a quick, sharp close. But if that happens, I'll just turn around and fire up another series. I'm going to keep this as a mainstay on the channel. Anyways, I'm going to stop yapping and I'll let you guys go and watch other videos. Thanks for watching.